determinant. So here I begin. What is determinant? To every square matrix A is equal to Aij of order n, we associate a number which is real or complex called determinant of the square matrix A, where Aij is the ijth term element of A. Determinant of matrix of order 1 is A11 of order 1 into 1. Then determinant of A is defined to be equal to A. Determinant of matrix of order 2 A is equal to all A12 be a matrix of order 2 into 2 A21 A22. Determinant of A is equal to mod of A is equal to A11 into A22 minus A21 into 12. Determinant of matrix of order 3 mod of A is equal to A11 A12 A13 A21 A22 A23 A31 A32 A33. Mod of A is equal to A11 A22 into A33 minus A32 into A23 minus A12 into A21 into A33 minus A31 into A23 plus A13 bracket A21 into A32 minus A31 into A22. Then this whole conclusion says that mod of A is equal to A11 into A22 into A33 minus A11 into A32 into A23 minus A12 into A21 into A33 plus A12 into A31 into A23 plus A13 into A22 into A21 minus A13 into A31 into A22. Now I would like to call my friend Nana for the further PPT.
Thank you, Vanishka, for inviting me. So, here's my topic, the properties of the determinant. Property 1. The value of the determinant remains unchanged if its rows and columns are interchanged. It means that if we interchange the rows and columns, the determinant of the value of the determinant will not be affected. Property 2. If in a determinant any two rows or columns are interchanged, then the value of the determinant obtained is negative of the value of the given determinant. Next. Property 3. If all the corresponding elements of any two rows or columns of a determinant are identical or proportional, then the value of the determinant is 0. Property 4. If each element of a row or a column is multiplied by a constant value k, then the value of the determinant originally obtained is multiplied with k. Next. Property 5. If sum or all elements of a row or a column of a determinant are expressed as sum of two or more terms, then the determinant can be expressed as sum of two or more determinants. Property 6. If to each element of any row or column of a determinant, the equimultiples of the corresponding elements of other row or column are added, then the value of determinant remains the same. That is, the value of determinant remains the same if we apply the operation Ri changes to Ri plus Krj or Ci changes to Ci plus Kcj. First, if del1 is the determinant obtained by applying Ri changes to Kri or Ci changes to Kci to the determinant del, then determinant del1 is equals to k del. Second, if more than one operation like Ri changes to Ri plus Krj is done in one step, care should be taken to see that a row that is affected in one operation should not be used in another operation. Now I would like to invite Midul Mishra for the further PPT. Thank you.
Thank you now for inviting me. Please join well. we know that the area of a triangle whose three vertices are known, that is shown in the adjacent figure, is calculated by the formula half times of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 times of y3 minus y1 plus x3 times of y1 minus y2. In the adjacent figure, we have shown that there is a triangle whose three vertices are shown, such as x1, y1, and x2, y2, and x3, y3. The above formula can be represented in the form of a determinant, which is shown by the given side diagram. Area of a triangle is equals to half times of determinant of x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3, and 1, 1, 1. If the area is always a positive quantity, hence we always take positive value of the determinant. But if the area is already calculated, then given, we use both positive and negative value of the determinant for a required calculation. Next page, please. Minus, minus, mi minus, minor of an element aij of a determinant is the determinant obtained by relating its ith row jth column in which the element aij lies. Minor of an element aij is denoted by mij. Minor of an element of a determinant of order n, where n is greater than or equal to 2, the determinant of order n minus 1. In the given figure, we have shown that the determinant of A1 is determinant of B2 C2 and B3 C3. Next activity, please. Next slide, please. Cofactor of an element aij denoted by aij is defined by aij equals to minus 1 times of 1 I plus j into m of ij, where mij is the minor of aij. Determinant is equals to a11 into a11 plus a12 into a12 plus a13 into a13. If elements of a row or column are multiplied with cofactors of any other row or column, then their sum is 0, such as a11 into a21 plus a12 plus a22 plus a13 plus a23 is equals to 0, and as follows. Now, I would like to invite Mitali to conduct the further PPT. Thank you.
Now, the topic is adjoint of the matrix. The adjoint of the square matrix Aij, n into n, where n is the order, is defined as the transpose of the matrix Aij, n into n, where Aij is the cofactor of the element Aij. Adjoint of matrix A is denoted by adjoint A. There are some formulas. Determinant value of adjoint A is equals to determinant value of A to the power n minus 1. Determinant of adjoint A is equals to the determinant of power n minus 1, where A is an invertible n into n square matrix. Second, adjoint of adjoint A is equals to determinant of A to the power n minus 1 into A. A is an n into n invertible matrix. Adjoint of AB is equals to adjoint of B into adjoint of A. Adjoint of A transpose is equals to adjoint of A transpose. Adjoint of K is equals to K to the power n minus 1 adjoint A. Next. Theorems on adjoint and inverse of matrix. First, if A be any given square matrix of order n, then A into adjoint of A is equals to adjoint A into A is equals to determinant value of A into I, where I is the identity matrix of order n. If A and B are the non-singular matrix of same order, then A, B and BA are also non-singular matrix of the same order. the determinant of product of matrix is equal to the product of their respective determinants. That is, determinant value of AB is equal to determinant value of A into the determinant value of B, where A and B are the square matrix of the same order. A square matrix A is invertible if and only if A is a non-singular matrix. Next. Now the further slides will be explained by Khushi Saini.
Now we will see the applications of determinants in matrices. We will here study two applications. First is solving the system of linear equations, and second is checking the consistency of the system of linear equations. Consistent system. A system of equations is said to be consistent if its solution, one or more, exists. Inconsistent system. A system of equation is said to be inconsistent if its solution does not exist. Next. Solution of system of linear equations using inverse of a matrix. Consider the system of equations. A11x1 plus A12x2 plus A13x3 is equals to B1. A21x1 plus A22x2 plus A23x3 is equals to B2. A31x1 plus A32x2 plus A33x3 is equals to B3. Then the system of equations can be written as Ax plus B. Case 1. If A is a non-singular matrix, then its inverse exists. Case 2. If A is a singular matrix, then value of determinant A is equals to 0. Next. Here we will take an example. Examine the consistency of x plus 2y is equals to 2 and 2x plus 3y is equals to 3. Solution. Value of determinant is -1, so A inverse exists. Thus, it is an consistent equation. Thank you.
सब पीपीटी हो गई कंप्लीट।
कंप्लीट हो गई।